holistically, not just us. And it's not economics. It's not economics. Brothers be having on $300 sneakers, $500 jackets. You know what I'm saying? And the kids walking around looking crazy. So what is that saying? Your priorities is messed up, God. And I'm saying I've been there. I'm not saying I'm any different from any man here. But I'm just saying in order for us to elevate towards future things, God, we really got to sit down and start having a think tank.
Yes, sir.
Because that's what the crackers do when they come to destroy us. 50 of them sit down and destroy millions because they say, yo, this is what we're going to do to them today. I looked at a lot of things coming from the 70s, right? Because I got knowledge of 78. And at first, it was no real Arab stores on the corner, right? And then now it's an Arab store on every corner. It's an Arab store on every corner. The liquor stores, it wasn't a lot of liquor stores. Now liquor stores everywhere. So I'm just telling you that they on their deen when it comes down to poisoning us and screwing us around.
Yes, sir.
And the only way to reform the devil is to what? Take them off our planet.
That's right.
He who number 1 to every 11 original black men.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way. So we not trying to take them off our planet.
Mentally.
You know, mentally, we always have to. But I'm just saying, physically, we not trying to knock them off. But at the same time, we got to learn how to build within his society and within our society in order to elevate and grow. Or else we're going to be here another 20 years coming to the same thing. Another issue before I go is I say a lot of brothers made millions off this name. Yeah, I remember when I was little, they didn't even like rap. Then you had various brothers come through and make millions. And I say this to say that every brother that come up here most of the time talk about the good they want to do for the nation, how they going to do this, how they going to do that. And as soon as they get the devil's money in their pocket, they forgot all about that. And some of them, to their credit, did try to help, but it was some foul leadership at a certain time doing different things that I'm not going to bring up because that's the past. But we're going to build on the future, and that's why I say, God, we need to come together for that one common cause and build as a nation. And like I said, set up think tanks where we can submit, we can maybe even get something online where we can submit ideas. Then get ballots and have brothers vote for real. Start positioning, you know, for the great minds in this nation, the great thinkers who are all wise and civilized and also living right. Living right, because I always felt like that was the first condition that as a black people as a whole all over, we need to take care of home first. You need to make sure your household is right. Your babies is fed. Your babies is educated. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out in the street nowadays and you can teach the rest of people. But if your house is messed up, right, then you twisted, God. And that's all I want to say. We need to get more together or coming together as one common cause and some ideas so we can elevate the different levels that we want to deal with. You know?
Peace.
Wait, don't go out of control. Listen, you gonna speak, man. Let God speak. He was after me. I'm telling you, when we was up here early. All right, peace.
Peace.
Look, but y'all gotta understand, and this is the truth that everybody gotta understand. That the 4 devils we gotta take out our damn self. And it's not envy, hate, and all that other stuff. When we had them lessons way back there, the only devils we knew about was taking heads. Why you think they don't say bringing 4 devils' heads in the lessons? Because we gotta take them out ourselves. All that treacherous, envy, all that sissy shit, we gotta take out ourselves. We a nation, but each of us is an individual. Our job is to teach. Teach. If you teach, you wouldn't have no problem. If you want to get an organization, you got a problem. Because this nation wasn't meant to be an organization where somebody could destroy it in one day without falling victim to another civilization. GUL, when we did GUL had military, it had all those things in it. We crushed it. We can't have a military in this nation because everybody ain't qualified to stand up and be military. We was the military as one person. We fought the cops and beat them. We did that. I fought with the police and didn't get all messed up. So I can't go with all that stuff about we need a whole army of brothers. What one could do is better than 15,000 could do. So don't get missed in school. Yo, God! Hey, what's his name walking up there? Yo, I need to speak to you after this. I need to talk to you. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Look, one thing else I gotta say is we gotta stop bombing brothers and walking away from them. If you bomb a brother, tell him to hang out with you. Let him know our God.
Word is bomb.
Because too many brothers say, you can't do that here, get out. And they let the brother out in the wilderness without pulling him back in. You gotta hang with your brother. It's something that you need to know. It's only one of us to every 11 of them. Don't get that 11 of them to every one of us. When I quoted that degree, the father said, no, son, it's one of you to every 11 of them. Y'all gotta understand what was taught. Y'all going around with lessons, this word is different, that word is different. If a man study and he know his lessons, ask him to quote it. When he quote his and yours is different, y'all get together. Stop all this separation. You got brothers beating up brothers because they said a wrong word in the lesson. What kind of stuff? Who was taught that? Who was taught that? We all would have been somewhere else because the lesson's been changed and changed again by the Father. And now you got brothers coming out, yo, brother, your lessons are wrong. But he quoted them. He studied 35 to 50 years to know them. And now you go chase him away without pulling them in and say, hang out, we'll go through these lessons. You don't do that to no brother. If he teaching wrong, get him in a cipher, then say, where you at Saturday? Where you at Sunday? Let's hang together. Because this is ridiculous. I hear more brothers talk about, oh, he ain't with this, but he know 120. Then on the other hand, you got FOI talking about they Muslim God. Father used to send some of us to the Muslims. He said, you need discipline, go to the Muslims. Go to Elijah. Y'all need to know that. Because y'all thinking it's us against them. It's us against the whole goddamn world. It ain't us against them. It's us against what's happening in the East. It's up against what's happening in the West, the North, and the South. Elijah taught there's no more Islam in the East. So why y'all scared to hear that they bombing Muslim mosques? Oh God, ooh. And look at how many over here that y'all not teaching want to go all the way over there. Think about that. We ain't teaching, so motherfuckers say, ooh, what I'm gonna do? I want to do something. Let me go to ISIS. Get the hell out of here. If y'all would teach and let your children teach and keep on teaching down the line, like these brothers that was here that long time, let them teach. We oversee them. Stop thinking that it's just me against the world. Hell no. It's me against the world, but I'm out in the world. Stop being I without Islam. Stop being I without universe. You and I, vice versa, I come before you. Understand them lessons. Use your mathematics. Stop being prejudiced. And a lot of y'all don't know. Get the things that y'all are eating that's not pork and find out that y'all are eating pork. Brother the other day was going over something with me. He said, damn, I like catfish.
Bottom
You
12.
like what? So understand, if they was taught right, they would be right. Teach what you know and how you got taught. Stop holding back. I got the best part, I ain't got to share. That's what you're here for, because you heard it, you know it, teach it. Stop telling everybody to come to Mecca to learn 120. Where you at, you teach. And when they come back, you keep on teaching them. Anybody that come to my class on Monday, if they don't know a lesson, they leave knowing one thing, who the original man or the whole 110. I don't let them go without that. So please, stop making yourself a scapegoat so somebody else can learn what you learn. Peace.
Peace.
Walking all the way out there again, right?